Hi guys, we will take you to the world of Agile. Have you ever wondered why everyone talks about Agile today? How it is important in IT industry? What does it mean? Agile means the ability to move quickly and easily. But before knowing anything further about Agile, let's learn where it came from. What is its history? Imagine software development in the late 90s. The waterfall model was used for software development, which illustrates the software development process in a linear sequential flow. This means that any phase in the development process begins only if the previous phase is complete. In the waterfall model, the phases do not overlap. The outcomes of one phase acts as the input for the next phase sequentially. The first phase was requirement analysis. All possible requirements of the system to be developed are captured in this phase and documented requirement specification document. Then it comes to system design. The system design is prepared. This system design helps in specifying hardware and systems requirement and helps in defining the overall system architecture. Next phase is coding and implementation. With inputs from the system design, the system is first developed in small programs called units, which is integrated in the next phase. Next is integration and testing. All the units are integrated into a system. After testing of each unit, the entire system is tested for any faults or failures. Deployment. The product is deployed in the customer environment or released into the market. Maintenance. In the client environment, if there is any issue, patches are released to fix some issues in the client environment or new versions were released. So it had many advantages such as clearly defined stages and well understood milestones. Easy to manage, but as phases are processed and completed one at a time, so we should know all the requirements upfront before starting implementation. So it takes longer time to test and deliver the product. Approximate 1 to 3 years were taking time in the waterfall model. So in such a case, if a customer comes to you and says, "Hey, it has been a long time and market is changing rapidly. I want to make some changes in my software." We have completed the designing and coding, so we are in the testing phase and we cannot make any changes now. It will be a major inverse effect on the software or we need to restart it again. But you have not shown me anything and now the market demand has changed. What will I do with the system which will not be useful for me? We are sorry, we can have a new contract for new requirements. Your methodology sucks. The contract is ended. So this was the problem, that we cannot make any changes in the existing software development process. To solve this problem, a group of people came together and Agile was born. Agile methodology proposes incremental and iterative approach to software design. It is a practice that promotes continuous iteration of development and testing throughout the software development lifecycle of the project. Suppose there is a project ABC which will be divided into three parts: deliverable 1, deliverable 2, and deliverable 3. In the first iteration, we will be delivering the part 1, which is deliverable 1, and it will be launched to the customer. And in the second iteration, it will be incremented with deliverable 2. In the last third iteration, the whole product will be delivered to the customer. So in this case, the customer will be getting a part of the software in early stages and will be able to decide that we are on the right path or not. So the manifesto that has been prepared, that has the agile values, which are individuals and interactions over processes and tools, working software or comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, responding to changes over following a plan. So in this case, overall comprehensive documentation, collecting all the requirements upfront, we will be focusing on working softwares in the collaboration with the customers, and it will be very easy to make changes in the early stages of the development when the customer provides his feedback. So the advantages of the agile are flexibility and adaptability. which allows the team to respond to changes in requirements, client feedback, and market trends quickly. Increased collaboration encourages cooperation between the development team, stakeholders, and customers. Transparency, it provides clarity in the software development process. The development team regularly shares with stakeholders and customers to deliver updates on the growth cycle. Early and continuous delivery. Early delivery of software solutions lets the team receive early feedback from the customers and make necessary modifications to the solution. Reduced risk. Developers regularly assess programs during sprints, meaning they have better visibility into the project and can spot potential obstacle quickly. Different agile methodologies are there like Scrum, Kanban, Lean, XP, Extreme Programming, Crystal, and DSDM, Dynamic Software Development Method. Out of all the methods, Scrum is majorly used worldwide in all the IT industry. So, to learn more about the widely used agile framework Scrum, stay tuned to our channel and watch next video.